A founder takes $500,000 on a safe note. They sign the paperwork, check the bank account, and go back to building, assuming they traded away a tiny fraction of their company. Then the Series A closes, the math executes, and they realize they no longer own a majority of their own business. Early-stage capital is notoriously difficult to price. A safe or simple agreement for future equity bypasses that friction. Investors wire the money today in exchange for the right to convert that cash into shares later. It provides immediate runway without the agonizing process of negotiating a company valuation up front. This creates a powerful psychological comfort. Because the shares aren't issued immediately, the cap table looks pristine. Founders get the capital they need to survive while kicking the mathematical consequences down the road to the priced equity round. The delay between signing the agreement and issuing the shares creates a period of mathematical uncertainty, which often goes unnoticed until the Series A forces a conversion. In 2018, the standard Y Combinator safe underwent a revision that shifted the burden of equity dilution. The market was introduced to the post-money safe. Under the old pre-money structure, early investors and founders shared the pain of equity dilution as new money came in. If a startup raised multiple bridge rounds, the resulting dilution was distributed proportionally across everyone on the cap table. These bar graphs demonstrate the structural shift. In a post-money safe, the valuation cap calculates the investor's ownership after their money is included. This means the investor locks into a specific percentage of the company the moment the contract is signed. Because the investor's slice is structurally protected, they are insulated from future bridge rounds. If a startup stacks 3 or 4 post-money safes, the investors do not dilute one another. Every point of that dilution falls directly onto the founder's remaining equity. By signing a post-money safe, a founder legally agrees to absorb every point of future dilution risk on the investor's behalf. This pie chart represents a founder's initial position, 100% ownership of their company. They need capital to build the initial prototype. They sign their first post-money safe, which includes a valuation cap. The valuation cap acts as a ceiling. If the startup grows rapidly and achieves a massive valuation at the Series A, this early investor converts their initial cash into shares at this lower, locked-in maximum price. The money is in the bank, and the founder maintains control today, but they have established a rigid mathematical ceiling that will dictate their future ownership. 6 months later, the startup needs more runway. To secure a second influx of cash, the founder signs another safe, this time offering the investor a discount. A discount is a contractual guarantee that this investor will purchase shares at a set percentage cheaper than whatever the incoming Series A venture capitalists pay. When instruments carry both caps and discounts, the terms do not average out. The standard safe contract dictates that the investor will automatically convert on whichever term produces the lowest possible price per share. Facing a gap before the priced round, the founder needs one final bridge. To close a hesitant angel investor, they sign a third safe and include an MFN, a most favored nation clause. The MFN clause allows an investor to retroactively adopt the terms of any future safe if those terms are more favorable. This creates an invisible chain reaction across the cap table. A concession made to close a small check today can automatically rewrite the conversion math for every earlier investment in the stack. These 3 funding bridges, initially signed as independent deals, now function as an interconnected system that multiplies the total dilution. The Series A priced round finally arrives. A lead investor sets the official valuation, and the mathematical triggers on all 3 safes are simultaneously pulled. The cascade executes instantly. The valuation caps take effect, the discounts slice the share price down, and the MFN clauses retroactively upgrade earlier investors to the cheapest possible terms in the stack. Then comes the final blow. The new Series A lead investor requires the creation of an employee option pool prior to closing. Because the post-money safe investors are shielded by their fixed percentages, that massive wave of dilution is pushed entirely onto the founder's remaining shares. The math settles, and the founder is left with a cap table where they have handed away majority control of their own life's work. A safe functions as an efficient bridge to a larger raise, but stacking these instruments creates a compounding ownership problem that is difficult to untangle without a master plan. The only way to survive a safe stack is to mathematically model the exact conversion of every single instrument before a signature is ever applied to the document. A proper cap table audit stress tests the stack across 3 scenarios: conversion at your target Series A, conversion at 20% above, and conversion at 20% below. Calculating the lowest possible share price for every investor in every scenario is the only way to eliminate surprises. Remember, easy money can become expensive equity. The most dangerous dilution is the dilution you never modeled. Before your next fundraising round, prioritize the eventual ownership percentage over the immediate cash total. Modeling can begin immediately. For founders preparing to raise venture capital who want a structured system for turning numbers, story, and traction into an investor-ready presentation, the complete $497 VC funding blueprint kit is linked in the description. Inside, you'll get a VC-ready 16-slide pitch deck with tech-forward and clinical professional themes. The AI financial narrative engine turns 5 business numbers into investor-ready financial storytelling, including LTV CAC, ARR, and runway. You also get a 16-page slide-by-slide VC instruction guide built around investor psychology, plus 16 VC-quality AI prompts, 1 for every slide, and a bonus 10-slide high-ticket B2B sales deck to demonstrate early monetization. Everything includes lifetime updates and full ownership, with 0 recurring fees. If you're serious about raising capital and protecting your ownership while doing it, the complete $497 VC funding blueprint kit is linked in the description. If this video helped you understand the hidden side of startup fundraising, subscribe for more founder-focused VC and pitch deck breakdowns. Raising capital requires a precise understanding of what that money actually costs.